Welcome! Thank you for joining me. I'm Captain Japan, and this is yet again Fallout 76. And look, this is where I left off with my camp. I was going for a Waterworld kind of look to it. Not bad so far, not bad. I'm pretty proud of how it looks. Still has a lot of work to go. Lot of work to go. But you know, with the much looser. Who the hell is that? With the much looser building restrictions, you can do some pretty cool stuff with this. So, yeah, I'm really looking forward to working a little bit more on this. There's definitely a lot of ideas I have. I just got to get around to it. But that's not why I'm here today. No, not at all. Why I'm here today is because of a little area down here. So, little background for you. Just a few days ago, I found out that the new expansion coming to Fallout 76 is going to be erasing this area here called Milepost 0. Now, Milepost 0 was a part of a large expansion that was released, I think, earlier this year or at least a year ago. I can't remember the name of it, but it was for the area that we're in now called Shenandoah. Or, something Valley, I think it was called. Is there a name here? I can't remember. Sorry about that. But yeah, this whole area, which is, credit where credit's due, impressive. They actually added to the actual overworld by adding this area here. And the new expansion will be adding an area over here. Ohio. Yeah, I guess Ohio's here, Virginia's here, and this is all of West Virginia somehow. Go figure. But yeah, looking forward to the new expansion. I don't know what the hell that's called either. I could look it up, but I ain't getting up. Kind of excited for the expansion. Little bit disappointed because they're just bringing in the ghoul from the Fallout TV show. I don't know why he's in Ohio, because right now it's about 30 years after the bombs fell. So I guess he just decided to go to Ohio to look for his family? Even though we clearly saw that he lived in LA. Oh, that's funny. It says pit stop. You can pull it off to the side. That wagon wheel isn't touching the ground. But yeah, new expansion. And this area here, Milepost 0, was like a big part of the expansion because it involved a whole new quest series where you were essentially taking care of a caravan with a Brahmin. And it was an escort mission. You basically just had to protect a Brahmin from getting to one point to another. And it was fine. It was content. You would actually, once you completed it, you would get a currency called supplies and spend it inside here, which I will go into now and show off. The currency was used to pretty much hire staff for this inside area. You spoke with Marley here. She was the ringleader. What's her name? Josie took care of the Brahmin. Giving her supplies would increase the health of the Brahmin, their speed and stuff like that. You could get a special vendor over here. The more supplies you provided to her, the increased amount of rewards you could buy from her. Pretty sure I've gotten everything from her. Oh no, I have not. But, yeah, as you increased your supplies with her, her inventory would increase. The same over here with these two people, this gentleman over here named Theodore. You would actually get an exclusive weapon through him by doing a quest. And you also had this kid over here, who you would spend your supplies on to theme the place. Which I was hoping for a lot more, but it was a little disappointing because I expected us to be able to, since this is its own separate instanced area, I thought maybe it would be treated like a camp and we could customize it, but that's not the case. You basically have preset themes that this kid sets up, like army and other shit. I don't remember. I didn't unlock everything. I've gotten a few. I got a good amount of supplies, but I didn't finish everything in this area. Mostly because, and I'm guessing this is the reason why, because you couldn't fucking do the goddamn quest. So, think about it for a second. This is a fucking escort mission in a Bethesda game. An escort mission in a Bethesda game. It never worked. Now, I would do, when you do these, you can actually join other people's escorts. And you get credit for them. You'll get the supplies and all that. I would do those. And I would say like 75% of the time, we would finish the quest. The Brahmin would get to the end, we'd get our supplies. For me, every fucking time I did my own quest, it would get stuck. Every single time the Brahmin would get stuck at this one damn location, and I could never finish it. I literally took screenshots of the entire quest of it just going down and posting it to the Discord. Because I was just so pissed off. Because, I mean, it had been months and they still didn't fix it. Funny, weirdly enough, they did fix this. In a way. They added a timer now. So that while you're just starting the mission, if the timer runs out, you still get credit. So you've basically just got to protect the Brahmin for a certain amount of time, and you'll get credit for it and success. But they just, I guess, decided, no, we're done. We're erasing it. They're just closing the whole damn thing down. This whole area is going to be cleaned out. All the rewards from it are going to be handed over to vendors in the new area of Ohio. And I'm just... You know, it's just... It's so damn frustrating. Like, you can't fucking just... It's so frustrating because, you know, they're Bethesda, they're owned by Microsoft, they have all this money. It's been 10 damn years since Fallout 4. This is all this team is working on. All this team is working on. I know the other guys were doing Starfield, but they've got a specific team working on Fallout 76. And they made this content, and I knew, I had hoped that this content, like so many others, would not get forgotten. You know? You make something and you support it. Because they've completely abandoned expeditions. They don't do this shit at all anymore. Like it's just done. Like, here it is. We're not adding any more to it. We're not adding more rewards. You're done. And this is, I mean, I can let that go because those are kind of like their own dungeons. But this felt like something added to the world itself, like fishing. Like, I love that they added fishing to this game, but I worry they're never going to continue supporting fishing. Like, what we've got is what we've got. And we're never going to see more rods, more locations to fish, more challenges, none of that. I think, like, I worry that that's the end of it. And I had hoped that with these Brahmin escorts, they would expand upon it. It's like maybe eventually they would unlock the ability to actually customize the inside of this. Maybe get the ability to hire NPCs to watch the Brahmin while you do the missions. Maybe have missions in other parts of the game. Because so far we were only doing the escorts down here. And you know what? Let's just do an escort. Why not? We'll talk with some of the folks in here, but let's just do an escort while I'm talking. Just so I can show it off. Do I have good guns on me right now? Shit, does this place even have a storage case? I don't think I ever checked on that.
Ain't off bad, eh? I suppose.
Crap, I don't think they do. Unbelievable. I could be wrong. I'm not looking thoroughly, but let me get some of my better weapons ready. Because I don't know if anyone's even trying to bother with this, because, like I said, I just found out Milepost 0 was going away. And these, I feel like everyone's kind of already gotten their rewards, because it's like a day or two until this is over. And I don't know if anyone's in the mood to do this. Alright, let's see here. Where is... There it is. Okay, let me get one of my better weapons, just so I can have it. Is it this one? Replenish 15... No, I don't think so. Hold on. Yep, that's it. Okay. Okay, that baby's pretty good at attacking when I need it to be. But yeah, it's frustrating. You know, just like, I get that you guys could make it work, but just to give up on it, just... I mean, it reminds me of Ring of Fire, but at least even Ring of Fire was... I mean, it was a separate thing, you know? This was actual in-game content. Well, thank you, Marley. Marley, by the way, is... You know what? No. We'll talk to her. You know, we'll talk to her right now. Let's see. Oh, right. Her dad is that ghoul down at the end there. Okay. So let's see. Now, when I say we could really use more hands, I've already hired everyone.
Lucky for us, I found some potential new hires. Seeing as you're doing good work, I'll let you take your pick.
And I feel like they could have actually, they probably had plans to add more people. I even think they did have another NPC already planned, or was dropped last minute. But as you can see, I don't have anyone to hire. Gotta love that her dialogue just doesn't work like that, but okay. Yeah, here's where you would give more resources. But I don't have any money. I've spent all my supplies, so can't do that either. Right.
It's our profit measured in supplies. The amount we're making by putting in the work. We deliver cargo, and the recipients give us supplies as good trade. I'm giving you a share to reinvest in the company, however you like.
Seems like you should be reinvesting in the company. Alright, well, what can I spend it on?
Well, good profit and reputation will let us hire new workers, whilst also letting us expand the business and skills of said workers. It'll also allow us to renovate this place and trade with suppliers who can provide good resources to keep the Brahmin healthy and happy. There's a lot of room to grow here.
Now, clearly there was not any room to grow here, because not only did I not grow with what you gave me, but you've decided to not grow it at all. But hey, we can learn a little bit about Blue Ridge Caravan Company.
Sure. What's on your mind?
I don't know why, like, I guess, like, just a spin-off or something, like BRC, so, like, yeah, it's Blue Ridge, but I guess she's, what do you call those things? The people, like, licensee or something. Let's see. Blue Ridge are brave, setting up routes in the storm. You know what? Well, yeah, what is this about this tunnel?
Don't let the little one hear you. Doubt you do a better job anyhow.
Yes, I would do a much better job, actually. A far better job if you let me do it. So Blue Ridge are brave, setting up routes in the eye of the storm.
Oh, I can't argue with you there. But what Joanna wants, Joanna gets. I let her down once when we were trying out new business. Ain't gonna happen again.
Joanna is the CEO, I guess you could say, of Blue Ridge Caravan Company. Well, why are you so worried about letting her down?
She earned my respect. She's a smart cookie. Taught me all I know about trading, bartering, selling, working with clients. Also taught me how to look after myself. when Mom couldn't no more.
And there you go. Anything else? You know, we've been working together for a while now.
Mm-hmm. And what about it?
Let's see. Yeah, let's see. This job takes up so much time. Don't you ever relax?
Well, that's the usual for running a business. But I do kick back, sometimes. Shooting always lets off steam. Maybe I should take on guard work sometime.
Okay, we learned a little about that. How'd you end up in this business?
Here just a pry? Fine. Let's get it out of the way. Mom used to work for Blue Ridge back before the war. Ended up back there when I was just a kid. They left a flyer, and we followed. Wanted some security, considering Dad didn't bother sticking around.
Yeah, I think her dad was in a vault, and he was stuck in the vault while working for, the main bad guy, good guy in this area. I don't know. I haven't finished the storyline of, Shenandoah yet, so I don't know, but seems like everyone hates him, so he's probably a bad guy, but he hasn't done anything to me yet. Let's see. I mean, it's funny, too. I already know that her dad was locked in a vault, so I don't know why I'm asking him this stuff. Let's see. Your dad never tried to contact you?
Not till we just hired him here. He's that gunsmith. The look on your face. You should have seen the look on mine when Joanna told me. Guy showed up at main HQ prattling on about my mom and the daughter. Yeah. Anyway, flash forward, and Joanna's convinced me that he's the best in the game for firearms. Knows all about the different components, how much they sell for, how to craft them. Hell, even knows where we're likely to salvage some to sell.
Are you not excited to meet him? That's your dad!
Joking, aren't ya? I've got nothing to say to that deadbeat. Didn't need him then, don't need him now.
Oh. I'm not gonna say that. I mean, he wasn't at... Oh, here we go. Oh! Oh, okay.
Apparently, some rich guy took him before the bombs fell. That's why he couldn't be around for my mom. Tripping over his own words to explain himself. I didn't want to hear any of it, truth be told. Anyway, you want to hear more? Talk to him.
Okay, I will.
Myself with it. He's here for a job, and that's the end of it.
Damn. You know what? You should give him a chance.
I'd be lying if I say I wasn't a little intrigued by the vault. Where he's been, all that stuff. My mom did say they took him, so he's got to be telling the truth. It's just, what do I do with that truth? But these are my problems. I'll deal with them in my own time and in my own way. Don't let it concern you.
Well, I guess you won't be dealing with it because you're going to be gone. At least I hope these characters show up in some way. But knowing Bethesda, I have a feeling not. I mean, Zax is gone. Now he's just a repeating voice in a vault somewhere. Alright, that's enough of that. What else we got here? What else? What else can I talk to this lady about? So, you know what? Hey, let's actually talk about your dad some more.
It's an adjustment. Feels strange. Trying to form a bond there after so much has happened. But we're enjoying talking about the small things. He told me lots of things about Mom that I never would have believed. It's, nice. But we'll see what happens, I guess.
Okay, so I'm guessing that's dialogue that happens later after I've talked to her more about it. And there you go. There is one thing, though. I think there was more about... Hold on. Let's see.
Here just a prize?
Here we go. Let's see. You must have been real young when the bombs fell.
Blue Ridge, back before the war. Ended up back there when I was just a kid.
Yeah.
They left a flyer, and we
I
followed.
think it's screwed up.
Security, considering Dad didn't bother sticking around.
Let's just wait and see what happens.
Wasn't born yet. Mom moved to some remote shack out here in the wilderness before Dad left, and well, here I am. Glad I got her genes. She was a strong woman dealing with all that by herself.
Ah, so yes, you must be under the age of 30 then. Your mom must have really liked Blue Ridge.
Had to convince her to seek them out after the war, but yeah. She worked at Blue Ridge again for a while after we found them. Made some clothes from nothing and sold them. Eventually did some trucking too. She was a real talent. She quit out eventually. It was all too much for her. Bombs took their toll, physically and mentally.
I wonder if they'll ever have vehicles in Fallout.
For me.
I don't think they need to be a necessary thing, but I would like to see what they have planned. Frankly, I feel like if they did, they'd really try to advertise it, but I think at its core, Fallout and games like Elder Scrolls are just focus on the storytelling, the world, and stuff like that instead of gimmicks. All right, so there we pretty much got all the info. Wow, that the way the darkness kind of happens with her. All right, let's do one of these deliveries. Yeah, caravan. Thank you.
Wanted to speak to you about just that. Business is booming, and a lot of that is thanks to you. Nice work. We make a pretty alright team.
Yeah, I can't wait. We're going to keep doing this forever, huh? We're going to grow, and the business is going to be booming. Okay, so yeah, here we go. You know what? Fuck it. I got caps on me. Let's do the largest shipment.
What I like to hear. Anything to wrap up first? Or can we get you on the road now?
Let's do it.
Brahmin has already set off. Go catch up and ensure the rest of the journey goes smooth. Catch you later. Hey, and be careful out there.
Well, thank you, Harley. All right, there's my caravan. So yeah, it pops up on the screen there just like any other event, and it shows up on the screen as well. I don't know if anyone's going to join us. Probably not, but we'll see. The 0 Milepost. There it is. Between Ohio, Pennsylvania, and North Carolina. All right. Where's my Brahmin? There you are. Let's get this. Now, if you notice up in the corner there, we've got two different timers. One is 30 minutes of the event, but the other is just literally defend the Brahmin for about 7 minutes. Now, I can't hurry him up because he's... Oh, God. Oh, wow, my gun is doing no damage. Holy shit. Oh, shit. I need to switch to a better weapon right now. And it's not fire... Why do I suddenly have no ammunition? Oh, this is not good. Oh, this is real bad. Why does it say I have no fuel? I just had fuel when I was checking. Oh, for God's sakes. Well, this is already off to a terrible start. We just gotta... Anyway, as I was saying before, I was rudely interrupted. Basically, I have to defend the Brahmin for about 5 more minutes. Because they kind of realized they couldn't get him to not get stuck. I guess it was just beyond the ability of the developers to figure that out. So I just have to protect him until then. Or her until then. Which is also just weird. In the past, there was like different types of options for finishing this quest, but now it's just do it quickly. And you do it quickly by also, you know, making the pack ramen go faster. And yeah, that's kind of how this event would go on with everybody. Anytime I jumped into this, everyone would just be speeding through it, because, you know, nobody wanted to do this. They wanted to get through it as quick as possible. Fuck! This pipe rifle I've got is pretty powerful, but... Oh, okay. That just came out of nowhere. But it's not fast enough for what I need. Especially in this case, but it'll have to do. Come on, let's go. Oh, I can't. Okay, for some reason it's not letting me. That's great. Alright, we're just gonna slowly make our way up here then. Nope. Oh, there we go. Hurry, hurry. I wonder if these, like, boxes will also remain around. You know, will they keep those in the game? Remnants of what this used to be? Yeah, is there any reason why I can't hit him at 85%? Thank you. Come on, let's go, let's go, let's go. We only got 3 minutes left. If you think about it, that's pretty short. It's funny, too. I recognize this area. This Brahmin, okay, it would go past the fire truck, stop, for some reason, turn around, then go all the way back, up onto this cliff, walk across the cliff, and then come back down. Don't know why, but it just did that. It looks like they fixed that, but but clearly there were still other parts they just were never able to fix. Oh shit, I just realized there's usually like a Yao Guai or something big at the end of these. I do not have the kind of gun on me to deal with that either. Do I? Hold on, let me swap to... we'll stick with that one for now. Defend the Brahmin against oh god! Get away! No, reload faster! Okay. Oh god. See, if I only had my fucking flamer, this wouldn't be a hard problem either, because I could just heal the Brahmin with it. Come on. Oh god. Yeah, I wanted my rusty nail, thank you. Oh, hey, we did it. Oh, they definitely cut this down, too. They definitely made these shorter. Wow. But we did it. Yeah, no, that... I know I'm just making this an example, but damn, that was really short. That was the shortest one I've ever seen. Wow. Damn, they really... Yeah, I don't get it. Why remove this? Like, it seems like you guys fixed it. I'm guessing, though, maybe they realized there's just, any plans they had, they probably had to shut down for this. And they probably just wanted to add more rewards to their big expansion they got coming. Yeah. That's what it feels like. Well, thanks for all the help, Brahmin. Oh, I can't kill you. Oh, a gold fork. Sweet. I'll just take some dog food, thank you. So there you go. There were the escort missions. Yeah, surprisingly short. They're decent little, you know, something to keep you busy in the game. So yeah, let's head back to Milepost 0 and talk a little bit more with the folks in there. Just to kind of, you know, have a good little record of everything that's happened. So there we go. We finished that. We got her over here.
You've been sneaking the Brahmin extra food. They smell especially bad today.
Okay, then.
Oh, hey there. What can I do you for?
So, yeah, let's see. Oh, yeah, you could name your Brahmin. Let's see. So, how you settling in, Josie?
I'm making myself at home. I know I ain't the most experienced, so you and Marley didn't have to offer me work, but I'm real grateful you did.
Thank you. Seems Mama was wrong. Outsiders ain't so bad.
Oh, what do you mean your mom didn't like outsiders?
Oh, it's nothing that dramatic. She just wanted us to keep to ourselves. But anyway, it's a long story, and I'm mighty tired. Maybe we can talk about it some other time.
Well, there's not going to be another time. You're pretty much dead tomorrow.
She was traveling back here from visiting Big Bend Tunnel or something. We bumped into each other and just talked for hours. Well, it was kind of one-sided. She doesn't seem all that keen on conversation. Anyway, eventually she offered me a job looking after the cattle. I can't say I'm too familiar with, well, any of that sort of work. I mean, darn, I've never even seen a real Brahmin before coming here. But I'm eager to get to work.
Wait a minute. She's got zero experience with the Brahmin, but we're just letting her take care of them?
Oh? Something on your mind?
Okay, why not? I wonder what the diet involved.
Thing.
I never messed
There's
with this.
Few traders that sell different feeds. We can try out a few. What do you think the Brahmin will like?
Ah, okay. This is where you could improve them. Improved health. Speed increase. Okay. Reflecting wow, you could really go pretty high up on them. You know what's funny, though? I don't think I've ever come across any Brahmin that are like this. I don't think anyone really put in a lot of effort into their Brahmin. Yeah, let's improve their health. Why not? I'm not doing anything with these supplies. So yeah, there's Josie. Anything else to say, Josie? Because this is the last time. I don't care about renaming. How you getting along with them?
They're a little scary. Not a lot going on behind those eyes. No matter. I gotta make it work if I'm gonna earn those caps. And I'm sure they'll grow on me. Anyway, you reminded me of something. I was cleaning off the brushes earlier, and I started thinking, wouldn't it be nice if we gave the Brahmin some real names? Feel real bad just calling them cattle all the time. You got any preference for your delivery buddy?
No.
Catch you later, okay? Oh, hey there.
One more thing. She said there was one more option there. No, there was not. Nope.
Keep those Brahmin safe, won't you?
So she doesn't like Brahmin, and she doesn't know anything about the Brahmin.
You've been sneaking the Brahmin extra food.
But she's working with the Brahmin. That's the joke. I guess that's the joke. Is ha ha ha. She doesn't know what she's doing, and she hates them. Isn't it funny that we've hired her to take care of them?
Oh, you aren't so bad after all, are you?
Okay then. You know what? Before we go to Theodore, let's. I don't think I've really talked to this kid much. I do know that he's an orphan. You know, because they all are, right?
Good morning.
Also annoying as hell.
We're gonna stay together no matter what we do. We're best friends, remember?
Talk to him. Oh, right. All right. Guess it took a while there. Let's see. Wow, there's a lot here. Hey, you know what? No, I'm not gonna do that. Let's see. Where did you live before all this, kid?
Mama and Papa and me lived in this real nice house out in the forest. Mama said we were borrowing it just for a little bit, but we ended up there for like ages. Anyway, that's where my parents raised me and Gyro. They had him way before me. Gyro knows them super well.
This is Gyro. The robot. That's him. Kid's literally got a walking tank with him. Alright, do you ever learn... Did you ever learn anything... Hey, kid, do you know anything worthwhile? Why are you here? Let's see. Can't have been much for you growing up. Wasteland is all you've ever known. You know, that's a good point. We're seeing people born now after the bombs have dropped, so this is all they know.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Oh, okay.
Huge monsters and all the exploring I want. Well, as long as Marley doesn't see me sneaking out, of course.
See, I feel like a kid would only be excited about monsters because we live in a world without monsters.
So you can adventure too.
So I don't really understand that. I don't think the writers of this game really have ever talked to children. All right, let's see. Can't have been much for you to grow up like this.
So much to do. My Papa went out to find stuff we need at home, and he'd also bring back a bunch of things people had left behind. Some old action figures, comics, and a ton of books, of course. And that's how I know so much. I'm like a walking encyclopedia.
Get it? It's funny because he didn't pronounce it right. Even though this kid looks like he's at least in his early teens, maybe?
Sure. Papa taught me how to make traps and catch food. And he always taught me to be real nice. Which is gonna be useful when I'm the boss here. Josie says I'd lead this place even better than Marley.
Oh, son, that's never gonna happen. You're pretty much dead tomorrow,
Sure.
so.
Okay.
All right, what else we got here, Axel? Let's see. So there's what. Don't you find it weird that nobody's your age here?
Yeah, seeing another kid would be cool and all, but I don't think I ever met any. Like, ever. Maybe I'm the last.
God, are
kid
there any
the
kids in this
whole
game? I know
world.
there's one in Crater.
Adults are fun and all, but they don't know half the stuff kids do.
Kids. Oh no, there's also one up in Foundation. Yeah, there's a kid in Foundation and one in Crater. Any other kids? I think there's also a kid on a farm. There's like this farm in the game that's not really like a big location, but there's a bunch of people living there. So there's 3 other kids. You got 3 choices there, buddy. Go out there and find them. Oh, hey, so where are your parents? Where are? Bring them on out here. Let me give your father a good handshake.
Well, it's a long story. Mama and Papa went out to find some supplies and stuff, because that big storm was cooking in the sky. But they were gone for like ever. And me and Gyro got really bored. So, well, we packed up all the important things we needed for an adventure and went to look for them. We traveled for years through deserts and icy forests. Shh, Gyro, we gotta add the pizzazz. All of that, but no sign of Mama and Papa.
Huh. You know, I wonder. I mean, I've played this game a lot in the last year. I don't think I've ever come across, like, the bodies of his parents. I wonder if they actually put them in the game somewhere. Though I haven't really explored Shenandoah a lot. I might have to look that up. I don't think so, though. Let's see. Oh, yeah, that's a good point. What if they are alive? How will they know you're here, kid?
Marley went back to the house with us to leave a note for when they get home. She might seem strict when you first talk to her and stuff, but she's real nice. I promise.
Yeah, okay, I guess that works. It's weird, though. Like, how did they... I'm sure there's got to be an option here how Marley just came across this kid.
Well, of course they will. They wouldn't just leave us. Mama and Papa aren't like that, you know? I know they'll find us eventually. Even if it takes the next gazillion years. They'll
In a
come home.
gazillion years, that's right. Except nobody's gonna find you, kid. You're gonna be gone, dirt napping and everything.
Sure, okay.
All right, what else you got on you, kid? What other information? I don't care about the storm, gyro, decorator. Help me change the look of this place. Oh yeah, so yeah, if you selected this, what can you do at the moment? Yeah, there we go.
This is all the stuff we've got right now. Cool, isn't it?
Right, military antiques theme, and I guess this is just Milepost 0 theme. I did check out the military theme. It was interesting. I mean, you can't really notice too much of a difference. Like, I think there was a tank right there, and that was about it. But if you try to change it...
Oh, a real classic. Do you have any supplies I could use?
Yeah, you gotta use supplies. And it's 40 supplies just to upgrade the look. Like, I've already given this kid supplies to unlock it. Why the hell do I have to spend supplies again?
That's okay.
Sorry, would have loved to have shown you all the different themes, but that's not happening.
That means hello in robot. I'll teach you sometime. Promise.
No, you will not. Alright, hey, tell me more about this robot.
He's a robot. A huge robot. And my best buddy in the whole wide world, if you didn't know. Papa found him all broken down and stuff. but it fixed him because he's real smart like that. Gyro was super slow at first, but Papa worked really hard and made him into the best friend any kid could ask for.
Cool. Oh, that's it, huh? Hey, why are you a decorator? Aren't you young?
You're silly. What do you think I am, a baby? I'm 10. I love painting. I think I
Okay,
can
so
do
he's
it
10.
forever and ever. Maybe not houses and tram tunnels, but one day I'll do fancy ones, like in those museums that used to be around.
Let's see. I'm not gonna ask him that. What if you could be anything you wanted to be?
A drummer. My papa found me some super gross ones. There were loads of bugs inside them, but Gyro dealt
Oh,
with
they
that
mispronounced
problem
it.
easy peasy.
Incisididim them?
Anyway, yeah, I'd love to be in a real band.
I guess that got past them, and they never checked
There's
this
only me and
out
Gyro in
later.
it right now. And Gyro's vocals need some work.
Oh, we're just swing. Oh, and back we go again. All right, that's enough of that.
What you thinking about?
You know, hey, kid, how you doing? Knowing that your world is about to end tomorrow or the next day or two.
I'm kind of sad today. I don't really know why. Does
Well,
it
that's
sound
probably
like
why.
I get old? I heard Mama say she was sad a lot. I hope it goes soon. Got so much stuff to do.
No, you just get sadder when you get older, kid. Oh, I guess I could just ask him and it changes. All right, never mind. Got a jet.
That's okay. I gotta paint Gyro anyway. Don't use that tone with me, mister.
How's it going, Gyro? Can I talk to you? Nothing? I can go inside you. Zoop. All right. Gonna pick up some shit in here. You know what? Might as well grab as much shit as I can find in here, because this place is Donezo. Take that baby doll.
Red paint,
That's mine.
and blue paint,
Taking your fan.
some green and yellow and gold, and we'll mix it all together.
Shut up,
What
kid.
color does that even make?
Alright, I'm taking that. Let's, yeah, we'll just leave the radio alone. What's up here? Oh, taking this. Oh, why do I have a feeling this is where their other NPC was planned? Yoinking all this stuff. At least what I can. Yoinking all that. Cool, gold. Oh, military ammo bag. Always. Oh, chalk. A bag full of chalk. Some bottles, dog tags. Another knife that I can't touch. Water that I actually can. That's interesting. Yoink. What about this teddy bear? Can I grab? Yeah, I can. Take those teddy bears. Cannot. Oh, more water. Can't seem to grab the skulls, though. Can't touch this Mirelurk egg. Wait a minute. No, I'm sorry. That's not a Mirelurk egg. It's, oh, it's a Gua egg. Huh. That's one of the cryptids they added to this game later on. Still completely down with the cryptids. More cryptid content, please. Make more events and... Wow. This is from Fallout 4. I will recognize those barrels and that net anywhere. God damn, they reuse assets, and it's such a good idea. It just boggles the mind that it's been 10 goddamn years since Fallout 4. And they won't just let somebody else make a Fallout game. Just give a studio some assets and be like, here, go hog wild. Give us a Fallout game to keep people, you know, busy until we get a new one out. Until we can do Fallout 5. If it's good, it's good. If it's bad, it's bad. Fallout 4 and Fallout 76 certainly weren't good games, so, you know, you can't do any worse.
There's always spare bunks if you ever need one.
What's his contract? Oh, it's just the same one. Nothing interesting or new on it. Okay, so let's see. We talked to the kid. I think I've grabbed all the junk in most of the areas. Interestingly enough, this woman is obviously from somewhere in
Storm
Europe.
is terrible today. Ah, it gives me that familiar itch for adventure.
Let's
I've
talk to
a
her a
few
bit.
items left, if anything catches your eye.
You know what? Might as well. Yeah. Let me go ahead and buy some of them.
So curious.
Nope,
I like
I didn't get a
that
chance
about
to.
you.
Oh well. Let's
My
let's
work
let's talk to her
before
real
was
quick.
Similar to what we are doing now. I was moving cargo on a large ship out on the North Atlantic Sea.
So let's see. 30 years ago, she looks like she's at least in her 50s. So, yeah, that would make sense. She'd be in her 20s working on a cargo ship. Well, you don't sound like you're from around here.
I have always been a woman of the world. My mother tongue is just one of the many languages I've grown up hearing. I ended up learning most of my English from the people I traveled with for work.
Okay, there we go. What sort of cargo did you move? Was it drugs?
Everything and anything.
I guess
was
I guess
part
that
of a
would
big
count.
company that shipped all across the globe. We would travel to pick up supplies and then travel further to deliver them.
What company? I want to know more brands and shit from this world,
Simply beautiful.
especially from Europe.
Anyway, we shipped food and furniture, food, tools, hats, and even a telescope. Bunch of junk, but something is always going to be someone's treasure.
That's right. One of the rewards is a telescope, and I have not unlocked it yet. I wanted that telescope. It's a junk telescope, and it looks awesome. All right. So you're expecting to just sell the rest of the old junk now? Do you? Oh, say I see. So she's selling shit from her from the boat. So how'd you end up in America?
We ran out of resources and had to dock somewhere, didn't we? Ended up in Baltimore. It was close to where we buoyed up, and a few of the crew had family there.
I'd love to ask more questions. Like, what about your family? Like, are you worried about your parents back in Europe or anything like that? But nope, I guess not. So you're just expecting to sell the rest of the old junk now?
You must consider that in times like these, people long for treasures that make them feel like the world has not changed so much. I say
That's
clinging
true.
to the past is for fools, but each to their own. Hmm? Besides, nobody is making you buy them. If you don't like it, leave it.
Okay, and do you sell useful stuff too?
Yes, of course. I have some clothes, food, and I think I saw some spare scrap too. That piqued your interest, didn't it?
See, I would have liked to have been able to customize. Like, why is she sitting in a room with like a bunch of just chairs and stuff lined up? Ooh, I want that hat. All right, let's discuss something else.
What is on your mind?
Yes, what indeed? What indeed? Did you work with the crew? Oh yeah. What about your crew?
I did. There were a few of us, myself and 20 others from all around the world, each with our own reasons for being out there. A ship is a good place to run from your old life.
Oh, I see. She had well, I mean, she would have been. Maybe she's in her 60s. I don't know. Maybe she's in her 60s.
Ask away.
Well, let's see. Oh, how are you settling here?
I have seen better places, but then I have also seen much worse. It is not wise to be picky anymore.
I also just realized I still have absolutely no idea how that kid ended up here. I don't remember if there was any, like, dialogue options when No, there might have been. I have no idea. I cannot remember. It's been so long.
You work too hard. Let us talk more later.
Yeah. Let me buy the rest of this stuff. Let me get those
I tire
rugs.
of working. Let us drink.
All right, grabbing those rugs. Oh, I already bought that. God damn it. Can I sell these? Maybe I can sell them. Probably not. I just wasted, like, money. Unbelievable. Can't take the hat, but I'll take what's in there. I'll take that bottle, too.
I should talk
Any
to
other
Mama
junk in
see
here?
if she really wants these boxes shipped today.
A lot of vases. They've got a lot of vases around. Vases? Alright, so there's Milepost 0. Our last boy over here is Theodore, and he actually gives you a quest to get this bad boy here. The laser carbine. A rather interesting gun. I like its look. I like its firing. It's not that powerful, but it's interesting. It's definitely a gun designed with... Really, what the hell's going on? I don't have any fucking fusion cells. An interesting gun. Definitely one of the types of weapons designed for perks that allow you to increase its damage the longer it's fired. I need to mess with that more, because I know I've got weapon speed, and I don't think armor penetration is the one I wanted for it. I think it's Furious. That's what I wanted for a gun like this. This is definitely one of those guns where you're going to need a ton of ammo just to get it up to a good amount of power. But I do believe you can get a lot of power out of this thing if you get it up there. Let's see. It wasn't Aristocrats. It was... Let's see. Damage increases. Onslaught. That's it. Furious. Yeah. Yeah, Onslaught is a whole nother kit and caboodle where basically as you kill stuff, I think it's as you kill stuff, you get a boost, and you can stack it, and you get a bump up in your weapons based on that. So it's definitely like the more you fire, the more powerful it becomes. And since the gun ironically can overheat, you've got to kind of like adjust its stats so you don't have to worry about it overheating. There's definitely a lot you can do with it. I will say that this is the one thing that they've done really well with this game, is the customizing of the guns, coming up with unique ways to maximize its damage and stuff like that. I've also got a really nice irradiated paint for it. Here's the default appearance, but the irradiated paint looks really cool on it. But yeah, I get it from him.
Bad here, I suppose.
Clearly British. Anything left from you I haven't gotten yet? Yeah, there's all the plans, and I bought all the expansions to it, just in case. Oh, wait a minute.
Something you want?
Oh, wait, never mind. Hold on. Back out. 1 second. Just so I could show off the gun. Nope, he's not. He's got no fusion. Of course not. And no fuel either. This is completely useless. All right. I just realized you got all these tool chests, and there's nothing in them. Nothing at all.
You need some help with
What's
planning
this?
those new routes, Marley?
Theodore, if you're reading this, if you're even still alive, I've rejoined Blue Ridge. That's right, they're still kicking. I don't know what happened or why you never came back. I'm sure you had your reasons, and I need to do what's best for Marley. Oh, this is Marley's mom. She has your eyes and your stubbornness. I wish you could have seen her grow into the strong woman she is today. I know you would have been so proud. I'm sure you'll have as many questions as I do, hopefully, in time. They can all be answered. If this letter ever reaches you, we've traveled to the new BRC company headquarters at the Big Bend Tunnel. Please be careful. The world is not the same as it was. I love you always. I haven't seen her mom anywhere. Did she die? I can't tell if she died or not. See, I feel like there's more to this, because like all these shelves are empty, so I really feel like there was plans for us to like improve it and fill this place more.
Looking for you to do some work.
All right, so let's talk to Theodore here.
Heard you got this business back in order. Color me impressed, rookie.
I like Theodore. I like his voice. All right, so let's see. We know he got stuck in a vault. How are things with Marley? You selling ammo? How are you adjusting to life? How has the group grown on you? How you liking the side of the pond? Oh, that's funny. Don't really know how my character knows that term. Interesting. You know what? I'll start with... Yo, Leo, Theo, how's life?
Been worse. Seems things are taking a turn for the better. Much as I don't deserve it. I wanted to thank you for helping me out here. Everything you've done to get this branch up and running. It means the world to her. So it means something to me. Now get out of here. Don't you have deliveries to make or something?
And yet, all of that was for nothing. Because you will all be gone in the next day or two. All right, so you want to talk about Voltec yet?
Fine. But only if it'll stop you being so damn nosy all the time. Get on with it. What do you want to know?
Okay, so he got sucked into a vault. Let's see. Who hired you?
That Hugo fella. You must have heard of him. Haven't met anyone around here who hasn't. Not that anyone has anything good to say. God knows why.
Oh, yeah, I've had... Oh, okay, so you do get that option if you've actually played a bit.
What do you mean by that? You know something I don't?
Oh, interesting. I wonder if I had gone through the story more, I could have unlocked more options. Oh, damn. Too late now. Well, I'm running errands for him. Seems like a smart guy.
Seems ignorance favors fools if you're keeping company with the likes of that freak. Can't argue with your mind. Just a shame he's more selfish than smart. Hate or love the bastard, you gotta admire his ambition.
So yeah, obviously he's a bad guy, and I wonder, what's going to happen at the end. I mean, he'd probably die, and that's usually how this stuff works out, but we'll see. I need to get back to the storyline at some point. So, how long were you down in that vault working for him?
Over 20 years. Too long. Far too long.
If it was that bad, why didn't you just leave? Well, I know why he couldn't leave. He's in a fucking vault. Can't say I miss it too much myself.
You were down in one of those things too? Well, makes it a bit easier for us to understand each other, I suppose. Assume you were down by your own choice, mind you.
Well, I would assume my character... you know what? Yeah, I guess we were in a decent vault.
We all have different experiences. Don't have to invalidate mine to soothe your own ego.
Okay, so, one more thing with that.
Years.
Yeah. If it was that bad, why didn't you just leave?
You thick in the head. Obviously didn't have a say. Tried getting out right at the start. Told them I didn't want to be there. They weren't having none of it. Tried fighting my way out too, but well, there were a lot more of them and a lot less of me.
Let's see. How do you do it? How do you escape?
Guards got word from Hugo that he wanted one of the weapons I made. That bloke ain't a fool though. He knew the rest of the vault was dangerous, so he sent me instead. For someone of his status, he's a pretty big coward. Send in the fellow who made it, he said. Guy kidnapped me for 20 years and didn't even bother learning my name.
That sucks. Oh, but that's how I got the gun. I think at that point he I asked is the gun still down there?
Still works with weapons, obviously. Hugo wanted to branch out and create some new guns for security purposes. Soon had us experimenting with more unorthodox designs.
Let's see.
Yeah, I was. There was a shooting range, and they let me try out some of my creations for testing purposes. Supervised, of course. Not that it mattered. Didn't have much fight in me after a while down there. But anyway, some of the guns had so much kick that they tore the targets in half. Didn't feel much in that place. But holding that much power in my hands, I felt good.
I wish some of your guns were like that, but this laser carbine isn't really that all impressive. What was your favorite?
Not one for favorites. All work at the end of the day.
Yeah, that's enough of that.
Heard you got this business back in order.
Yeah. Come on. What else you got here? How are things going with you and Marley?
One step at a time. It's gonna take a while to patch things up, but
How's it feel knowing you will live forever?
I see parts of myself.
You will watch your daughter age and die.
Oh, don't look at me like that. Anyway, did you actually want something, or are you just here to waste time?
I just interrupted him, and I wish I hadn't. One moment.
One step at a time.
Can see parts of myself in her. Jessica too. Oh, okay. That's sweet. That's adorable. Let's see. I don't.
Could be. Got some left over from the old job. You looking to buy? Better have the cash.
Okay. And how you adjusting to life?
Better than being buried in a big tin can.
How do you relax?
I enjoy the quiet. A good sit down by myself. No pressure of talking. Cold beer too, if there's one going.
All right. How's about this group?
They're fine. Definitely had much worse company.
Let's see. Axel talks about you. Doesn't seem like Josie belongs here. Okay, let's talk about Enike.
She's nice enough. Good to bond with a real adult, you know? Stops me going completely insane.
How about Axel?
Kid's coming along fine. It's been nice. Teaching him the ropes and all that. Life skills, you know. For all those stupid plans he has.
Cute. Josie, why is she here?
Back before Vault Tech, I might have said it's good for her. Getting out of her comfort zone and all that. Don't know now. Pointless wasting time in a job you ain't feeling.
Well, she won't be doing it much longer.
Spit out.
What else? What else? What else? How you liking this? How you liking this side of the pond?
Not that different from England. Same rain, same ground. Well, just about.
Have you had a chance to play Fallout London? It's unofficial, but nope, I guess not. Why did you move here anyway? Don't you suppose you've seen much of the... Interesting.
Can't say I have. Only left the vault a few years back, and I ain't gone much further than a few miles north.
That was not exciting.
Not that different from...
Why'd you move here anyway?
Got offered the tech contractor job, was working full time, lived on site, and through that, I met Marley's mum, Jessica. She used to work for Blue Ridge. Long time ago now.
All right. Time to go.
See ya.
And there you have it. There are pretty much everything that was in Milepost Zero. I'm sure there was more to this that I could have unlocked had I accomplished more, but, you know, that's the end of it. It's a shame. It's a shame. I feel like there's a lot more they could have done with this, but I think that's the same. That can be said for just about every aspect of this game, or any game, really, you know? I was really hoping for more out of it, but it looks like it's just abandoned content now. Hey, Marley?
Are you busy? Plenty to do around here.
No, not really. Nothing at all to do other than caravans. Sorry to bother you.
Let's talk later if you need. You've got deliveries to make.
Interesting, if I have my light on, it doesn't apply light to her like it did before. Let's take a little look out here real quick. I wonder what's on top of the tunnel here. Some leftover wood and tires, some sort of a barricade, obviously. There's those bear. There they are again. You know, they really do need to add more just junk like this. I played a lot of Fallout 4 because I had way too much spent time on the settlements. Like I got really into that, and that was really the only thing that was like boxes and stuff. Was just the barrels in the boxes. There were two different ones from the what was that thing called? Point? No, that was from Fallout 3. Something Harbor. I can't remember anything. Yeah, they never added more. Like, it would have been great to have more of that stuff in there. Just gonna yoink some of this. Brahmin pen. Nobody's outside. There's not a single NPC outside. That's a little odd. I think they'd at least have somebody out here. Ah, lovely. We got that going on. Let's see how long that sticks around, huh? You know you've made it when a bot shows up. What the? Oh, that's my boat. I was like, the fuck is that? Somebody build their camp here? But there it is, Milepost Zero. Farewell, Milepost. Wait a minute. Was there anything up here? No, there was not. Except a folder. There you go, Milepost 0. They got all this fencing and nobody guarding it. People, some dude could just, a couple of raiders could just walk right up now and just start wailing on the place. I wonder what's going to change here. Will this still be here? Will they just lock it off, or will they kind of like tell a story? What a shame. They even made a very elaborate sign system. This is neat too. This route was surveyed by Chief Grayson Wells prior to the initial establishment of several markers at key points along the main line. There you go. Let's see what's nearby. Got my boat. Some sandbags. Another, like lookout point with nobody at it. And all these ham radios you can activate, but they never do anything. And just outside, we've got a sign telling us we're going to be taking a turn. An abandoned vehicle with turkeys, or thrashers, I should say. Fuck. God damn it. Oh, I'm so fucking unprepared for this. There. Alright, let's switch to something. That should give me enough. I know these submachine guns aren't very powerful, but I mean, come on, it fits the outfit. We got a fashion thing going on here. Hey, ring-a-ding-ding and all that stuff. All right, what's nearby here? Stuff over there, and then looks like that's the slumber mill. Pretty sure. Yep, Slumber Mill Hotel. All right, so there we go. I explored Milepost 0. The question is, what should I do now? Well, at this point, there's not much left to do. I actually have been at this for about an hour. Sorry if this was a bit of a boring stream video, but I really wanted to kind of, you know, document Milepost 0 before it disappears. So, let's see here. I will show you real quick two things. First, let me activate my current camp, which I'm pretty happy with. And there's something else over where? Mothman. So let's stop by my camp real quick. For those who know, there's this, I really like making camps as close to towns as possible because there's just very little urban environment in this game, and I think that's stupid. Especially with Fallout 4 having so many urban areas because of Boston. But in this area, there is a small part of the town you can squeeze your camp into, and that's just what I did. I squeezed it into this area. This area has been pretty popular with camps, but I haven't noticed anyone building here recently, so I decided to move in. Got my cat here. Let me give him a pet. See, he gave me Medic's alien blaster. Isn't that great? The kid gave me, Mr. Stinky, you gave me a blaster. Thanks, buddy. But yeah, I got over here all my equipment for scrapping, building, and whatnot, and a Christmas tree because it's the season after all. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with how this looks. I like the area. Oh yeah, let me scrap some of all this shit I collected. Oh right, score. I'll have to check that out in a second too. Some water. And then, yeah, I slapped some stuff onto this building. Built myself a big old Christmas tree. We got Santa up there. We got this truck with Christmas decorations and toxic slime, because of course. And around the corner here, we got some soda machines. We got delicious Nuka-Cola and Sunset Sarsaparilla. Don't mind. Oh, oh shit! I got a star-sized one. I have not actually gotten one of these. Might have to put that on display. Let's get rid of this spoiled fruit. Shit! Look at that. Oh, that's fucking awesome. I don't think this was in New Vegas, so I guess they added it for the game. I kind of appreciate that. For the longest time, it really seemed like Bethesda just didn't want to even acknowledge New Vegas. And I think now that they realize everyone loves New Vegas and everyone is spending a lot of money on New Vegas stuff, they're going all in. Because you can actually buy a replica of this Sunset Sarsaparilla bottle now on the Bethesda Gear Store. As well as there's an official version by Jones Cola, which you can't buy anywhere because it's sold out and they only sell it at Costco in the Northeast, which sucks. Grab myself some Nuka. I got a Nuka-Cola Twist. I got my robot over there. Oh, right. Junk. Grab some junk from there. Grab some Nuka-Cola from you. I haven't really decided what I'm going to do with this area, but I just kind of like put, you know, this little hut here and a mannequin in there. Our boy, he's up here. Beckett, well, he was. He's gone. I don't know where he is. Him and his friend keep ending up on the side here. I keep building with Beckett because I'm at a point in the story where his friend shows up. I can't remember his friend's name right now. And I just like having two NPCs walking around the area. Oh, no, that's a mannequin. So yeah, I don't know where Beckett went. He's gone. Maybe he fell into the building somehow. But inside here, that's where I keep my vending machines. And shit that I can just let other people collect, because I don't care. That's why I set up here. So, you know, any new players can, like, see my place from the other side of the road here. Because everyone, it kind of heads this way, so. Yeah, I'm pretty proud of my camp. It's not great, but I like it. I like it. I think it's cute. Okay, so anyway, yeah. Mothman Museum, that's right. Point Pleasant. Let's go up there real quick. I should go back to my chef again. I might do that after the holidays. I miss my Wasteland chef. Oh, by the way, let me just show you something real quick. Oh shit, I forgot to get from the Atom shop. Waiting on that to load. Some cool shit in the Atom shop. I'm not gonna lie, there's some pretty tempting stuff like the gas station, the rusted vendor bot. Like I'm all for rusted old shit. Especially the cherry bomb. Yeah, like there's some cool shit here. Like definitely tempting. But what's the free thing? What is free? Oh, it's a lunchbox. Cool, I guess. Oh, some plasma caster paint. What do you look like? Not that interesting. But no, I'm not gonna buy it. Anyway, seasons. So here we are. I just renewed my Fallout First membership. Oh shit, I've still got I've still got those damn boosts and I haven't used them yet. Shit, and that thing ends today. That ends tomorrow. No, Tuesday. Well, shit. Well, that was a waste. I only used one of them. Oh, well. But I got everything I really wanted. I pretty much grabbed every single item that I absolutely had to have. I don't really care too much about the miniature Mothman statue, but I got everything I really, really wanted with what I had of my, you know, I wonder, I could get, like, I have enough time. But I did want to point out something. Look at that. I'm at rank 122. Rank 122, and I still couldn't get everything. And I feel like there's even more stuff here that I couldn't get to than ever before. I really think they're finding ways to kind of hurt us in the system even more to prevent us from getting everything. I really feel like that's the case here. Oh shit, I don't think I can accomplish anything. in a quick amount of time. A mutated public event, that's not... Is that happening right now? No. Collect soap. Oh, good God. Every time I try to collect soap, it's never around. Look, somebody's already at the place where there's usually soap. Oh, right. Well, you know what? Fuck it. I don't care. I'm not gonna go. I don't care about the Mothman statue. There was some cool shit, but it's gone. Whatever. There is one thing I wanted to show you, though, real quick. Oh. Yeah, up here my guns are extremely powerful. Yeah, I'm sure it will. Do. I like the fact that a lot of the totems for the Mothman event are still around. That's just funny to me. Do. Anyone to shoot here? Nope. But this was another thing I've discovered recently. And I'm sure this has been around for a while, though. The Mothman cultists have begun rebuilding this bridge. I mean, something with this bridge. It's definitely... All this shit was not around it last time I was here. Yeah, it looks like they're, like, adding to it. Which, I just want to say, I think that's awesome. Like, I'm guessing... I want to say I heard about it, but because this area is going to be Ohio, I'm guessing they're doing like a little, oh, the Mothman are rebuilding the bridge. That's how you get over there. Isn't it exciting? And I'm like, wow, look at this actual effort. The people at Bethesda actually did something that's intended to be temporary, but adds to the storytelling a bit. Like, it's just kind of cool that there's just like this little bit of extra area over here. I just think that's awesome. I wonder, are there still... Yep, they're still flying over in that corner. It would be hilarious if, once we get across, like, there's just, like, a pile of them. I just think that would be a great Easter egg. Like, there's just a pile of those, I can't remember what these things are called, like, just aerial cargo bots. Thank you. The cargo bots, just a big pile of them, implying, like they just crashed over there or something. I know there's a reason why they're over here. I know there's a reason why. Like, this is the loading spot for them or something along those lines, but... Yeah, I just wanted to show this off. I thought this was really cool. A nice little thing that they added. They didn't need to, but they did, and I just appreciate the effort. So yeah, just wanted to show that to you real quick. And yeah, I think that'll wrap it up for now. You know, hopefully I'll have enough free time to do some more streaming of the new content. I apologize that, you know, I don't upload or stream as much as I should or even could. Life is obviously busy, and I'll be honest with you, I've been working on stuff. I actually have like 2 or 3 videos that I wanted to upload to my YouTube channel that I just never finished, including one of a review of Halloween Horror Nights. Yes, again, I tried to review it, couldn't get it done, shot a whole bunch of footage at the park, and of course I had to talk about it because they had a Fallout house. I don't know. Maybe I can try to finish it. Maybe I should just give up, upload all the footage, and just say, here, enjoy. I don't know. I gotta figure out something. I'm gonna think about it. I really wanted it up before Halloween, so it kills me that I couldn't get it up. But, you know, I appreciate those of you who've stuck with me. Those of you who've watched my videos or even still tune into my streams. So I appreciate all of you. Keep reaching out to me. Keep letting me know what you think. And keep telling me if there's anything you'd like to see me play. I'm always up for new ideas. Not just Fallout. You know, there's plenty of other games that aren't Fallout. Like Atomfall.